Hello, this is SickleYield with another tutorial for the Ultimate Clothing Fixer by Riversoft Art and SickleYield, and here I'm going to show you another use case of the product. Here I have Genesis 8 female in the scene, and I have conformed the UCF dress to her, which you can find under People, Genesis 8 female, Clothing, and Ultimate Clothing Fixer, and it's the dress here. There's also a bodysuit for pants and shirts and other non-dress items. Now you may note in the parameters that if I select the dress, under display it says visible in render set to off. That means that this dress will not show up in any renders. So I can also hide it in my scene if I like. I'm not going to do that yet because then G8F would be naked. But I am going to go to my conversions folder and down to my converted evening gown for, I think, Genesis. Let me find it here. Evening gown. There it is. I'm going to load the underdress. And I'm going to actually conform that underdress to the UCF dress and not to Genesis 8 female. There we go. Now, when I dial in morphs from the UCF dress, such as, for example, skirt morphs like add wrinkles, they will convey directly into that evening gown. And if I were to change the viewport to NVIDIA iRay render, the underdress will show up, but the UCF dress to which it is conformed will not, because it is set not to render. I think there will probably be an odd-looking clipping thing that I will need to fix by turning off smoothing, but let me wait and see here. There we go. There is an odd divot there, so I'm going to go to Mesh Smoothing and turn off smoothing on the underdress there. You can see that it clips with the thighs now, but that is easy to fix. If I click on the UCF dress, and I can go to Actor and Clothing Fixer and Skirt. And now I have access to all of the skirt morphs that came with the Clothing Fixer. All of these different widths, including in the thigh area there. And also the front all morph, which is a good one for cases like this. You find it here, skirt front all. There we go. Just like so. And then if I want to use the swing morphs, like the swing forward morph, or any others that came with UCF, but I don't want to permanently save them to this evening gown, I now have the option to do that. And you can just use it as is in your scene by dialing in morphs on the UCF dress and having them show up on the other gown.